Congress says, get your facts right. The IUML is not Jinnah's Muslim League. Jinnah's party may have been responsible for India's partition on religious lines, not the party that fights elections here in India and the party whose credentials Supriya Shrinate just read out.
Look, Gaurav, I have heard the previous speaker with complete courtesy, so I hope that is extended to me also. पहले तो गौरव जी, जिनको ओसामा में जी, हाफिज में सईद, 26/11 में आरएसएस की साजिश, इशरत में बेटी, याकूब और अफजल गुरु में हालात का मारा दिखता हो, उनको अगर पीरजादा के बाद सेकुलर फरिश्ता नजर आता है मुस्लिम लीग में, जिन्ना की मुस्लिम लीग में, तो ये स्वाभाविक बात है. This is nothing to keep a surprise at all. I'll tell you why. 2 or 3 reasons. First of all, ex-cabinet minister in Madhya Pradesh of Congress party made a statement that Jinnah actually partitioned the country in good wisdom. Shatrughan Sinha, when he was with Congress, said that Jinnah is part of Congress family. These are recorded, documented statements even by India Today. But let's move on from there. She has made statement about Mohammed Ismail. Let me ask 3 specific questions of Mohammed Ismail. Was a Mohammed Ismail, who was also by the way called Qaid-e-Millat, not Qaid-e-Rashtra, not Qaid-e-Desh or Qaid-e, for any word used for country, Qaid-e-Millat, matlab milli ka. Now, that person, was it true or not true that he was a member of Jinnah's Muslim League? And what was the fundamental demand of Muslim League of Jinnah? Separate state for Muslims and Sharia law. Second, when this entire plan after Muslim League disbanded, after creation of Pakistan was done, is it true or not true? And I'm quoting from online Manorama, which is Malayalam Manorama, and the article talks about how Prime Minister Nehru objected to the reorganization and revival of Muslim League. He said to Lord Mountbatten, Governor General, that Mr. Mohammed Ismail should be asked to abandon the idea. If this man was such a patriotic man, why was Nehruji asking such a patriotic man to abandon the idea? And it also in a sense talks about how that party, the Muslim League of Jinnah, was not finding Congress secular at that time, and therefore if you are saying Muslim League is today secular, then you are in a sense saying that Congress was not secular. Third point I want to ask, that this is the same Muslim League. She has said that it is, she gave some legal points, that because it is a registered party, so on and so forth. The Hindu Mahasabha is also registered. It fights elections and it is operating under the constitution. By that logic, will Supriya Shrinate say Hindu Mahasabha is also secular? Or is this only reserved for some parties which you have vote bank alliance with? And forget everything else. Today, Ramesh Chennitala, who's Ramesh Chennitala? Ex-president of Kerala Congress, says that it is an extremist party. Forget that. Look at their actions now. The actions of, you have talked about the riots, the participation in riots. They are the ones who oppose the triple talaq law which was ordained by the Supreme Court. They have gone and also said that we want Sharia law to be imposed. When they formed one of the state committees in the states, they wanted the marriage age reduced to 16 and to below 18 so that child marriage could be permitted. This is the trajectory with which Muslim League has gone. Today, therefore, I ask, if by the logic of law and constitution, Muslim League is secular for them, the same Muslim League whose Jinnah's founding member came and made that party, then is Hindu Mahasabha secular? Yes or no?
Supriya Shrinate, respond to that. The BJP also says Rahul Gandhi has a compulsion to remain acceptable in Wayanad, so he calls the Indian Union Muslim League a secular party.
You know, I still haven't got an answer to my very basic question. If the IUML is problematic, why did the BJP join hands with the IUML for forming a government in a local body in Nagpur? That's the only question that needs an answer today. And the second question that needs an answer today is, Jinnah's Muslim League was in bed and in partnership with Shama Prasad Mukherjee in Northwest Prastia province, in Sindh, in Bengal. Why were they in bed with the Jinnah's Muslim League? And quite frankly, in 1942, when under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, and of course when Maulana Azad was our president, we called for the Quit India movement. Guess what Shama Prasad Mukherjee was doing? He was telling the British how to quell that movement with an iron fist. These are the only 2 questions that deserve an answer.
Okay.
Why were you in bed with Muhammad Ali
The current
Jinnah's
question,
Muslim
I'll
League
come to you.
in
We'll go back into history. We'll come back into current times. So Shehzad Poonawala, quickly. BJP attacking the IUML, but the Congress says 2012, you took support of 2 members of the IUML to retain power in the Nagpur Municipal Corporation. So if they're acceptable to the BJP, then what's wrong with Rahul Gandhi calling them secular now or saying there's nothing unsecular about them?
First of all, let me appreciate that the robust defense being given for Muslim League secular credentials, the party of Jinnah, has not been seen when Mr. Rahul Gandhi attacked Dandavat Pranam. That time no robust defense was given that no, Dandavat Pranam is not lying down, but today they have come out in defense of Muslim League. Let me answer that question. Let's assume for a minute that what Supriya is saying is factually correct, although she should show where is the alliance letter of 2012, where we have taken or given support and alliance to them in Nagpur. She should present that letter. But if they were in alliance with us, then on an ideological level, what kind of party they are having alliance with, that they come and do an alliance with us in 2012 when they have a government in Maharashtra and they are with them in alliance in Kerala, and at that time they had a government with them in Kerala between 2011 and 2016. So are you saying that IUML is such a politically adulterous party? You understand the word? Political bigamy ऐसा चलता है कि बीजेपी को एक जगह पटाया और दूसरी जगह कांग्रेस को पटाया. So therefore this is not tark sangat, this is not logical or factual. She should show the letter of alliance first of all. Secondly, I have asked Supriya Shrinate and I consider her to be a very well researched spokesperson. Madam, if this Muhammad Ismail, was he a member of Jinnah's party? Question number one. Question number two, did Nehruji oppose him forming the Indian franchisee, the Indian outlet of Muslim League? Question number two. Answer these two questions specifically. And if so, why did Mr. Nehru oppose him?